I'm minding my business. I'm minding my business. Mind your business. I'm minding my business. I'm minding my business. Mind your business. Welcome back to the Change Gear podcast series. I am Melusi Tshabalala, your host. In episode 1, we focused on assessing your current position and financial fitness. In this episode, we're diving into a vital topic: ideation and innovation. The goal is to explore how to create new ideas for success in line with your business's strengths and market opportunities. I will once again be answering questions sent in by business owners who have read or heard of the Change Year booklet and need clarity on certain issues and topics covered in the booklet. In sharing their questions and requests for clarity, some business owners supplied us with their names and the details of their businesses, while others chose to remain anonymous because they prefer to not air out their challenges. At Simply Biz, we understand there might be matters of privacy that lead to some business owners not wanting to share their business details, and we completely understand and do not deem their questions any less important. In answering their questions, I am certain I will also help you with tips on how to drive positive change in your business. And with that, we have our first question, which is from a business owner who owns an auto parts business in Kwakwa, who asks, the people I've heard speak of Change Gear talk about how it encourages innovation. Why is it so important for businesses to innovate? Innovation is essential for business growth and sustainability. It helps companies stay competitive, meet evolving customer needs, and explore new opportunities. Without continuous innovation, businesses risk stagnation and can become obsolete. By embracing innovative practices, businesses can adapt to change, drive growth, and create value for their stakeholders. Innovation not only helps prevent stagnation, but also brings renewed excitement to you, your team, and clients. Innovate, innovate, innovate. I repeat, innovate. Next, we have a question from a business owner that's in tender financing. And she says, I love the idea of innovating. It appeals to me. But which specific areas should we focus on when thinking about innovation? Well, the truth is, no matter the nature of your business, there are 4 key areas where innovation is crucial: exploring new products or services. Developing new offerings helps you stay ahead of competitors and address changing market needs. This can also create additional revenue streams. To start, conduct market research to identify unmet needs and host brainstorming sessions for idea generation. Adopting new technologies. Embracing new technologies can streamline your operations, reduce costs, and improve productivity. Stay informed about emerging technologies and assess their potential impact through pilot programs. Targeting new customer segments. Reaching out to new customer segments increases your market size and revenue potential. It also helps diversify your customer base and provides insights that can drive further innovation. Entering new markets. Expanding into new markets offers significant growth opportunities. Conduct thorough market research and understand demographics and preferences. Then, develop a detailed market entry strategy. As I said, it doesn't matter what business you're in. You have to innovate. And those 4 areas are where you should focus. The next question comes from Gauteng and is by Halima Kushu, who runs H&H Living Co. Interior Design. She asks that we share some practical ways to spark creativity in her team. This will be my pleasure, because there is nothing that makes me happier than sharing practical tips with business owners. Halima, the key is to encourage open-mindedness and collaboration among your team members. Here are some questions to reflect on. What new products or services could address current customer needs? How can technology improve your operations and customer interactions? Are there customer segments you haven't tapped into yet? What new markets are ripe for exploration? Here are some practical activities to spark creativity within your team. These methods can help generate a wealth of ideas and foster collaboration. Let's start with classic brainstorming. First, you have to prepare. Start by choosing a facilitator and setting a clear objective for the session. Next, you have to put guidelines in place. Encourage free thinking. There should be no criticism, and participants should build on each other's ideas. Now, here's an activity, all right? You need to do this. Have everyone write down their ideas on sticky notes and place them on a whiteboard. Then you have to have a discussion. Group similar ideas together and discuss their potential. The next one is brainwriting. Again, we start with preparation. Distribute paper and pens to all participants. Set guidelines. So you need like a 5-minute timer. And then an activity, each person must write down 3 ideas, then pass their paper to the next person to build on those ideas. How do we bring this to life? Repeat this process until each paper has been built on by several people. Then we move on to mind mapping. This technique helps structure brainstorming by visually laying out ideas related to a central concept. So, how do you prepare for this? Draw the main topic in the center of a large sheet of paper or whiteboard. Team members must add branches with related ideas and sub-branches for more detailed thoughts. For discussion, review the mind map together, discussing connections and identifying clusters of promising ideas. If you take these activities seriously, I promise you, you'll get the creative juices flowing and you will start generating amazing ideas. We have another question, and this time it comes from a business owner whose company manufactures clothing in Cape Town. And the question is, how can we ensure that everyone's voice is heard during brainstorming sessions? I love this question because ideas can come from anywhere, which means it's important that all voices are heard. One effective method for achieving this is role storming. This technique encourages participants to think from different viewpoints by assuming various roles. It helps uncover insights and ideas that might not emerge from a single perspective, leading to more innovative solutions. Here's an activity. Have participants brainstorm ideas from the perspective of their assigned role, all right? And then discuss. Share and discuss the ideas generated from each role, looking for unique insights and opportunities. And now onto a question from Tumelo Maloka, who runs Unboxed Media Productions. Utumelo asks, I've tried brainstorming before and it wasn't really successful. What should we do if our brainstorming sessions don't yield enough ideas? Yes, Wena Tumelo. If you find that the session is lacking in ideas, consider mixing up your methods. You can try incorporating prompts or challenges related to your business issues. Additionally, taking a break and revisiting the session later can sometimes spark new insights. As you implement these activities, remember to create a safe and encouraging environment where all team members feel comfortable sharing their ideas. The goal is to generate as many ideas as possible without filtering them for feasibility. Now, let's explore a powerful technique known as the 6 thinking hats. This method helps teams think comprehensively about ideas and problems by assigning different perspectives. In the 6-hat method, each hat represents a different perspective, ensuring that all aspects of a problem or idea are considered, from analytical to emotional, and from creative to organizational viewpoints. Here is how you can implement this method. So we have to start with preparation. Start by explaining the 6 thinking hats and what each represents. The white hat, focus on facts and information. Yellow hat highlights benefits and positives. Red hat, use intuition and emotions. Green hat, think creatively and explore new ideas. Blue hat, manage the thinking process and ensure all hats are used. Black hat, identify potential problems and risks. So here's an activity. Assign each participant a different hat. They'll generate ideas based on their assigned perspective. Encourage them to think deeply and express their viewpoints related to their specific hat. Point of discussion. After an initial round, rotate the hats among the participants. Then continue generating ideas from new perspectives. This rotation allows everyone to consider the problem or idea from multiple angles, leading to richer discussions and insights. We actually have a question that is specific to the 6 hats method. I can't say I'm surprised because it is a fascinating method. The question is, what advantages does the 6 thinking hats method offer? Really? Really? I'm joking. The benefits are there. Here are the benefits. Comprehensive exploration. By using different perspectives, teams can uncover insights that might otherwise be overlooked. Balanced discussions. This method helps ensure that both perspectives, negative and positive, are addressed, leading to more robust decision making. Structured thinking. It provides a clear framework for discussion, which can make meetings more productive and focused. The 6 thinking hats method is particularly useful when you're tackling complex problems that require diverse input. You want to break out of conventional thinking patterns, or you're preparing for important decision-making meetings or strategic planning sessions. Our next business owner is Sizwe Sibiya, who runs an internet cafe in KwaZulu-Natal. And he says he thinks the SCAMPER method could help him beat his competition, but he's a bit confused by it. So let me try and explain it simply. This exercise is designed to help you generate innovative ideas and solutions by systematically thinking through different aspects of a problem or challenge. SCAMPER stands for substitute. What can you substitute to improve the idea? Combine. How can you combine this idea with others to enhance it? Adapt. What can you adapt to make the idea work better? Modify. What can you modify or magnify to improve the idea? Put to another use. How can you put the idea to another use? Eliminate. What can you eliminate to simplify the idea? Reverse. What can you reverse or rearrange to make the idea better? Each of these prompts encourages you to think differently about your problem and come up with creative solutions. But how do you implement the SCAMPER technique? As always, you start with preparation. Clearly state the business problem or challenge. Write it down and discuss it briefly to ensure everyone understands. Then set up a workspace with a large board or digital canvas, sticky notes, and markers. And then we get to an activity. Explain each SCAMPER element and how it can be used to generate ideas. You must encourage team members to think about what elements of the product, process, or service can be changed based on each SCAMPER prompt. All right, let's get into a discussion. Once all SCAMPER elements have been explored, review and discuss the ideas generated. You must group similar ideas together and discuss how they can be combined or refined into actionable solutions. Let me answer this question from a business owner that has a salon in Umtata. He says, I really want to try the SCAMPER technique that I heard a fellow business owner talk about. Can you please tell me what its benefits are. You're in for a treat because the SCAMPER technique offers several benefits. 1. Structured creativity. It provides a clear framework for brainstorming, helping to stimulate innovative thinking. 2. Diverse perspectives. By addressing each aspect of the idea systematically, teams can uncover new insights and solutions. 3. Actionable outcomes. The focus on refining and combining ideas leads to practical solutions that can be implemented. This technique is particularly useful when you are facing a specific problem or challenge that requires innovative solutions. You want to revitalize a product, service, or process that may be stagnating. You're looking to generate new ideas during brainstorming sessions or strategy meetings. Now, let's dive into an exciting exercise, the abstract concept exploration. This exercise encourages abstract thinking and innovative problem solving by using imaginative images to inspire new ideas. Let's tackle this question from a business owner that's looking to scale a Polokwane-based construction company. She's wondering about abstract concept exploration. She wants to know how it works and what is needed to get started. Here's how to prepare for the exercise. Again, we start with preparation. Clearly state the business problem or challenge. Ensure everyone understands it by writing it down and discussing it briefly. Use 3 imaginative images to stimulate creativity. For example, you could choose an astronaut painting stars, a tightrope walker with balloons and clocks, a girl reading underwater. Alternatively, you can pick your own images that resonate with your challenge. Then you set up a large board or digital canvas along with plenty of sticky notes and markers. The exercise itself consists of 3 main phases. 1. Observation phase. Display the images that you have seen on screen or the ones that you want to use and remind everyone of the business challenge. Ask team members to spend a few minutes silently observing each image. They should jot down their thoughts and feelings on sticky notes. Here are some prompts to guide the observation. What do you see in this image? What feelings does the image evoke? What details catch your eye? What does each image make you think about the problem? 2. The interpretation phase. Group team members into pairs or small groups to discuss the observations. Encourage them to make connections between the images and the business challenge, considering how elements of each image could represent aspects of the problem. Here are some props for the interpretation. How might the astronaut painting stars relate to a need for innovation? How could the tightrope walker teach us about balance in our project? What is the story in this image telling us about our challenge? If this image were a solution, what would it look like? 3. Synthesis phase. Have each group present their ideas to the whole team. Use the board to group similar ideas together and discuss how these abstract concepts can inspire innovative solutions to your problem. Here are some prompts for discussion. Which ideas resonated the most and why? How can we apply the concept of balance from the tightrope walker to our project? What new strategies can we develop from the creativity symbolized by the astronaut painting the stars? What elements of the girl reading underwater can we incorporate to encourage deep learning and exploration? This exercise uses abstract imagery to stimulate creative thinking and generate innovative solutions. By connecting these images to your business challenges, your team can explore new perspectives and develop actionable ideas that may not emerge through conventional brainstorming. Over the past few minutes, I answered a lot of questions that led to the unpacking of exercises that are critical to ideating and innovating. It was also a lot, so please go back in your own time and work through them. Our last question for this episode is from a recording studio owner in Soweto who says he often hears the expression, change your threats and weaknesses into opportunities, and he wants to know how he can do that in order to move his business forward. This business owner has come to the right place because we're all about transforming threats and weaknesses into opportunities. That's what pivoting and tweaking are about. Start by exploring threats and weaknesses from your SWOT analysis from episode 1. Devise strategies to turn them into strengths and opportunities. Here are some examples. Turning threats into opportunities. So let's say you're faced with market saturation. Consider diversifying your product line or exploring niche markets. There are emerging competitors. Analyze their offerings and identify areas for improvement that can give you a competitive edge. You have limited online presence. You need to invest in a digital marketing strategy to enhance your visibility and reach. You have customer service issues. Transform customer service weaknesses by implementing new technologies or training programs that elevate customer interactions. So, we have finally reached the end of this packed and highly informative episode. As we wrap up, remember, while it's great that you are watching or listening to this podcast series, it is also important to take action. Visit simplybiz.co.za and download your innovation template. This tool will help you assess whether you've identified new opportunities and ideas that align with future market trends and your company's strengths as you consider your pivot or tweak. Remember, innovation is not just about generating ideas. It's about implementing them effectively to drive your business forward. Stay committed to exploring new opportunities and refining your strategies. Thank you for joining us on this episode. We look forward to seeing how you apply these concepts in your business. Until next time, keep ideating and innovating. Don't forget to follow us on social media and visit SimplyBiz for more resources. Find us on X, Instagram, LinkedIn, YouTube, and Facebook at simplybiz_SA. Goodbye.
I'm minding my business. I'm minding my business. Mind your business. I'm minding my business. I'm minding my business. Mind your business.